Want to know where to get the best possible cheap, reliable coins at your fingertips?
What do you think?
Whoa, very nice. Look at that.
Look no further than MMOEXP. Link is down below, top of description. Use code META for 5% off. Yeah, what it do? Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing, man? Hopefully your weekend is going good. It is a Friday. Are you still playing champs? I always ask that question just to see who's active and who's not. I feel like a lot of people are still playing this game, man. I mean, judging by the views, I'm not gonna lie, there is a lot of people still invested in, you know, who's meta, who's not, who's great to use, and who's not indeed, man. Let's get into it. Hit that like, subscribe, obviously check out MMOEXP. Use the code META, that's code META, boys, for the best cheapest coins. Use the code META right there. So yeah, also check out the second link in the description for the shirts, the best quality shirts. Now, EA obviously are adding the futties Team 3. We got Ginola, Sala, Sawa, bro. 99 Sawa. 6.9 million. Man said 6.9 milli. Drogba as well. They didn't even add a 5-star skill moves to him. I don't understand the concept of futties anymore, because it used to be like insane cards. They used to like say like no exceptions, these cards are going to be the best in the game, they will last till end game. And I feel like some cards not going to even last, bro. The amount of new cards they're adding, it's just crazy, man. But there's also like a lot of mid cards. But let's get into it, man. We do have the best SBCs ranked now. This is literally every SBC available. Didn't do this video in a couple of weeks because I was waiting for, you know, new cards, because every time I did the video I was doing it like I think twice a month. And they used to be like the same cards, you know, so there's just no point. But I think right now, in terms of relevancy, there is some new cards and some new futties, you know, a lot of pink cards right here. As you can see, the very first one going to be Joel Cole. Now, I think for Joel Cole, right, and by the way, in this tier list system, there is only 3. S plus is the best, creme de la creme, cream of the crop, top of the line. S is in the middle, you know, it's still good. It's just not top of the line. There's just 1 or 2 stats, play styles that just don't, you know, suffice to make them top of the line. Does that make sense? And then A plus is falling off the curve. They will be okay, they won't exceed expectations, they will do their job, but it's just not great. And also do bear in mind where they situate. Closer to S, sorry, the bottom of S is closer to A plus, and then the top of A plus is closer to S. Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm making sense. I always say it just in case people don't get it. But yeah, Joe Cole, I'll be honest, man, this card just has no aura in game. Yes, I'm using the word aura. I just feel like in game he's just there, bro. Does that make sense? I'll give him the S for now. I think probably bottom S is okay for him. But yeah, we got Benega. I'll be completely honest, this card is probably the most mid card right now. 85 pace in August. Yeah, I'm not gonna even look at his card, but I know that card's not great. If he plays well for you, fair enough, brother. You use the cards, you know. I think collectively speaking, objectively speaking, no one's using Benega in August. I don't even think even in January, bro. Nah, that's a bit harsh, I won't lie. The card in January would have looked bad, not that bad, but yeah. We got a Billy, which some would say obviously used more as a CM. She does only have the right wing card. I just feel like you're going out your way to use her. Yes, should be decent in game, you know, 5-star skills. Quick step, you know, I'd say I'd give her even bottom of the line of S compared to Cole even, bro. But yeah, Peter Crouch, 2 meter Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, the man like Crouchy. By the way, I do stream now at least 3 times a week. Check me on Twitch at MetaMike FUT. I played this man yesterday and he was insane. I cannot lie. I love the step overs. Sometimes, some instances in the box, he's a bit too tall. So like he's dribbling and like, you know, press proven type of vibes. Ball retention is what I'm trying to say. It wasn't the greatest. I'll be completely honest. Like in terms of like other times, you know, it just didn't feel as fluent as possible. Could be the gameplay though that I was playing. But yeah, 98 sprint speed with 91 acceleration, accompanied with 6'7". Recipe, bro. Recipe for disaster. This man is going to be probably the best aero plus striker that you'll probably ever use. Straight up. You can just absolutely cross the balls in right there with whip pass players on the wings, you know how it goes, and then have the main man Crouchy to either lay it off for your strikers to finish, or cams, whoever's in the box, or just have Crouch actually score the headers, bro. Insanity. Acrobatic as well, you can do here and there. A insane goal. I'll probably put him at S though. It's very unfortunate. The only thing why I'd say he's at S is because I wouldn't really say the man is like the most meta striker available right now. I know he's good, don't get me wrong, a lot of people love him, but I would say like in the dying minutes, you know, would you want someone that's like Peter Crouch with 4-star skills, or would you want Ginola? Does that make sense? at the end of the day, man, these type of cards are just going to be inevitably S+. And yeah, let's just be honest, Ginola came out recently. I actually just wanted to check his card. Come on, bro. Ginola, he's just always had a very nice card in game. I feel like even if you use his 92, the man will still be bowling. 5-star, 5-star, finesse shot, technical, power, and first touch plus. Yeah, that is a very nice card. 97 hitting accuracy. Imagine you had like something like an aero plus. I feel like EA should have added that, or even just give him 5 playstyle pluses, EA. Because at this point, there's just no point, bro. We are really in the dying ends of this game. So yeah, high medium is nice for striking aspect. I feel like you can catch your opponents more if you play him on the lamb or ram. I don't know why. I just feel like he'll be very, very nice and you'll see more on the lamb or ram. So anyway, to be honest, it will be amazing. But yeah, butra Gueno. I have not used Ginola yet. I can strongly say this 97 butra Gueno is the best card in the whole entire game. Straight up. Bro, yesterday I scored, I scored a lot of goals with him. But I think I scored one of the better goals I've scored, bro. That is insane. I did it, I think it was a, what's the word? A rainbow flick into a power shot plus green time, bro. And it was from far. This Butra Gueno is broken. That's all I can say, man. Definitely good bang for buck. Even add 1.5 mil plus. Now, Eto, a lot of people compare the two. Straight up, I'd say both of them are insane. I just feel like Butra Gueno is the nicer card to use because of his lower center of gravity. Does it make sense? So yeah, Eto is still very nice, very sentimental, very nice card in game. I like that card. We got Kaka, which a lot of people would say S because of his turning abilities, but I still think he's going to be S+. I'd at least place him at the bottom of S+ because the qualities he has, bro, in terms of a cam and striker, not a lot of people have. He can turn and shrug off players. Not a lot of people have that, especially in this dying stages of the game. He's a very nice card, man. Definitely add something like an engine to boost all the turning aspects. But yeah, let's go to Donovan, which Landon Donovan always had a very underrated card, and I've always said it. Especially his evolution one that you could have get to, I think it was the 96, as you can see. Yeah, you can get him to a 96, bro, which is actually, is it better than, nah, the 95 is actually better, but the 96 one, if you had to get him to there, fair enough. But doing evolutions in August is a bit crazy business. Technical, quick step, dead ball, relentless. I'd say it's okay, playstyle plus, it's nothing crazy. In my opinion, he's definitely going to get inevitably S. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's just going to be a very nice lamb ram. Nothing crazy though, doesn't have that as much aura to get that S+. Same thing with Futre. Very, very nice card. I actually think he exceeded my expectations. I've versed him a couple of times. Doesn't have the 5-star weak foot. Press proven and technical for him makes him feel insane, by the way. That's probably the best, cheapest SBC I'd say right now for cams. Get him in your team, man, if you need a cam. Like, this man can move insane right there in game. But yeah, we got Kanu. I'll be honest, I didn't really struggle versing him. A lot of people think, like, does he have aerial plus? Because every time I played him, it just didn't seem like he had that great qualities like an aerial plus striker, like a Haaland, like a Weghorst. But yeah, he does have good stats though, don't get me wrong. I don't think he's S, man. I'll be completely honest. Maybe because I haven't used him. I think a lot of people will say he's S that he used him. So I think for now, we'll place him at the bottom of S. I think that's okay. Because inevitably speaking, I mean, Aero Plus with 5-star weak foot. And he's 6'5" with power shot. And he still has rapid as well. Step overs will be very, very nice to compensate for the lack of 5-star skills. Maguire, what a center back. Wouldn't place him on the level of obviously S+. I mean, if I were to say though, maybe, if I'm being the biased Mike, yeah, then I'll probably place him S+. But Aero Plus right there, block as well is nice. If he had something like I like that he's a ball playing center back with the long ball pass as well as amazing short and long passing. Very nice agility and balance for the compensation for the nation. 4-star weak foot as well. Yeah, there's no faults in that card. I'll be honest, as a center back goes, he's getting S. I'd even put him at the pedestal of S. 100% very, very nice center back. I wouldn't say S+ though. But I would say it's a must complete. Do you know what I mean? It's a very nice card, bro. And it's Maguire, bro. Come on, boys. But yeah, we got Jimenez, which came out recently. Now, I would want to place a new tier list, a level, saying like I haven't used them yet, and they came out recently for me to even make an opinion. But I'll be honest, I'll just judge him according to how I see his card, even though I have not used him. 5-star weak foot, 6'2", Aerial Plus as well. So that's an Aerial Plus meta card. 6'2" as well. I feel like this card is going to be actually insane in game, man. Similar to like a Kanu. I feel like obviously turning a little bit better. And yeah, fair enough, man. Shout out to Raul Jimenez. I'd place him at least at the lower stages of S. Werner, very nice card. I think as a striker goes, who is more irritating to verse is the type of questions you need to be asking yourself. I think Crouch is a little bit more irritating because of the Aerial Plus meta. You could even put Crouch at the top of S. I think for now that works. Werner at that stage, I think Werner as a striker, very irritating, potent, fast, doesn't have the 5-star skills, but still very good. Like I would say, if I were to verse Werner, you're going to see him, I'd say 7 times out of 10. You know, like he's going to be irritating, he's going to be that pest type of card. But yeah, Yaya Toure, I think I'm going to go over to his card because I want to say the best ball winner in this entire game. Now, I've used amazing CDMs in this game. I've packed Vieira like twice, both relevant versions as well. And I must say this Yaya, he's like a more compact Vieira. He feels much more agile. And the anticipate and intercept plus for a CDM standpoint is what you want. Someone that can ball win, someone that's a deep lying CDM. He is your man. He is an S plus. Insane CDM card. 100%, bro. Trust me on that. If there's one thing I know, get that Yaya Toure in your team if you need a CDM. He can even play as the central CM in a 4-3-2-1, but have agile CMs outward. But yeah, Kubo, nothing crazy, but I'll be honest, there's just so much of those type of cards. He doesn't even have 5-star skills for a winger. That's the main thing now, you know, you have to look at those type of things, bro. Like you need 5-star skills for a winger to be unpredictable. Some would say not all the time though. Like I do actually look at his stats and he has one of the better stats I've seen. Like that is actually insane. Very nice plethora of stats. I'll place him at least around, I'd say that S level. There's just a lot of cards now that is inevitably going to get S. It's futties. Everybody is usable now. Do you know what I mean? Like you can have a pro that would use the lower tier versions of futties cards and still get 20-0. That's just how great these cards are, and because those pros are insane. But yeah, I think Mane for me, very tough one. Let's look at Mane's card. Would you say Mane gets the S plus? Tell me in the comments right now. By the way, can we get like at least, I'd say 50 likes would be much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Quick step, trickster, finesse shot plus. He doesn't have technical. I would say Mane for me right now, 5-star, 5-star. I've versed him a couple of times. Didn't really think too much of him. I'm okay with placing him at the upper S. There's much better cards right now in my opinion. We got Okocha. I'd say lower S. For me, lacks a bit of the finishing. Very nice feeling card. I feel like his stats actually say better than what he is. So for now, I'm going to place him around that level. We got Leroux. I'll be honest, I haven't really used the Verster to even say how good she is. Is it one word as well, by the way? That is indeed Sydney Leroux right here from America. 5-star, 4-star. Press proven aerial as well. An aerial 5'6" gal, a little bit weird. Rapid and press proven though. Yeah, inevitably, bro, like if you have it in your team, it's gonna be decent. Do you know what I mean? Like the stats is just there, so I'm okay with placing it at the bottom of this. This card, by the way, Ricardo Carvalho, I actually would think he's better than Maguire in my opinion. I struggle more against this Ricardo Carvalho, and by the way, I'm placing him at S plus. He is a phenomenal center back. Get him in your team if you need someone that. I just want to quickly see what's his height before I really put him at S plus. 6 foot, but amazing pace split, 4-star weak foot as well. Jockey, anticipate, and aero plus. With that amazing agility and balance, he's like a Lucio. I would actually say he's like a cheaper Lucio. Very nice card, and might even be better. In my opinion, he's better than Maguire. I think that card for me gets S plus. Very nice card. You see, like I'm not biased, and I'm not also judging them according to their price. So yeah, Marizan, a lot of people has said mid, and I'd agree, but she has the 5-star, 5-star. I'd place her at the bottom of S. Banega just chilling there at the end, bro. Unlucky, mate. We'll go Openda as well at the S. I think he's like a good striker, but there's just so much of those type of cards, man. Keep on saying it, but yeah, I think Openda goes a little bit up because of the press proven in terms of like turning abilities. Sterling is nice. I think upper S for sure. Very nice winger, by the way. Sterling always just felt insane in terms of turning. Very irritating. I might even say 5-star weak foot. If he had that, maybe I'd say pedestal of S for sure. We've got Malcolm, which I think he had a showdown, it was, right? And a lot of people use that showdown. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people, man. 23,000 coins. Technical rapid, there's a lot of those type of cards, boys. I'm gonna place him at least in the middle. Even just around, I'd say around that level is okay. Openda can actually go up a bit. I'm okay with placing Openda around that. Yeah, I think that's now good. Robertson, very good left back. One of the better, cheaper left backs right now. So I think for that reason, you could actually argue Robertson goes S, top of S, because of his position, you know. Very hard to find very nice futties, not even futties, like very relevant, cheap, reliable fullbacks. Like I'm still using Zanetti because I can't really find a right back right now. Do you know what I mean? What are the new right backs, by the way, are they? What did EA add? Let's go new players. They added a Mario Götze, bro. Fair enough, man. A Park Ji-sung. Oh, I can't wait to not pack him, because you cannot pack anyone in this game, by the way. But that card for me, like someone like a Dodo, very, very efficient, 5-star, 5-star. That's the type of card you need at right back. I think I'll try and gun for him if I can to replace my Zanetti, because Zanetti is kind of slow now. He is actually good though, I won't lie. Park Ji-sung though, press proven, intercept. That is a phenomenal card. I remember how good his 92 was. But yeah, exciting times. I'm getting excited for cards in August. That's where we are, man. MetaMike for you on your channel right there. Schweinsteiger, very, very nice feeling card. I do think he's not really that meta, so I'm gonna place him in the middle of S. If he had like some elements of like a 5-star skills, I am trying to look for things to say to put the card in the middle of S, but I would say Schweinsteiger has never been a outright meta CM, but you can add him in a 4-3-2-1 as like a LSIM, RSIM, and just have fun, kind of like a Andrea Pirlo, Xavi type of vibe. But yeah, very, very second last one. Van Persie, definitely S. Nothing crazy, man. I'll be honest. Van Persie always had like limiting factors when it comes to dribbling. So for now, I think as a striker goes, definitely add him as a lone striker in a 4-2-3-1, and he'd actually do something decent. Do I need to really demote some players? Because I feel like a lot of players are at S. If I'm being completely honest, I'm gonna place Okocha here, Leroux here. I know it goes against everything I say, but to be honest, there's just so much of these type of versions, man, and cards. You can even get better cards right now. So for that reason, Jimenez is okay there. Yeah, I think that's okay for now. It's just also just to highlight. It's also my opinion, by the way. I'm trying to be objective as possible, but it's to highlight who's insane and who's the must-do cards. Like I'd say, from this point off, Maguire is the must-do cards, bro. These cards are just phenomenal. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, Riquelme is going to be the last one. He has the 5-star, 5-star. He's a very nice box-to-box CM. Haven't really versed or used him because I think he's just too expensive. So in terms of an SBC goes, I'd say in meta, he's okay, bro. Nothing crazy. Could argue maybe just around this level. Probably future actually gets updated, you know what I mean? But yeah, that is the tier list. Tell me if you agree with the best SBCs. Well, all the SBCs ranked. Tell me who's your favorite one. Have I made a mistake? I try to be objective as possible. Also, I played a lot of games, bro, this week, especially rivals, champs, to know who's great and who's not. And also watched a lot of games, you know, who's good and who's not. But yeah, I've been with MetaMike. I will catch you boys in the very next video, man. Peace.